What's going on, good people? It is your boy Skip Ballard. Now you're probably wondering, damn, when is Skip gonna come out with another banger? When's the next banger coming out? Well, I bang harder than Ricky Martin at a salsa club on a Friday night, so just know that the bangers are gonna keep coming. And also, just wanted to say this because this is when the video is dropping. Happy Veterans Day to not only all the current service members like myself, but also the ones that came before us, after us, and the ones that are not here with us today. So salute you for your service. By the way, I've been in the Army for 6 years and counting. Shout out to all my brothers that are still in with me. Shout out to everybody that got out and just doing your thing, man. So, got a bang of a video for you today. Got some loadouts for the first time that I'm going to show you. And secondly, some Warzone news. So let's get into it. It is your boys get battling. Boy, I got the banger for you. Alright, y'all, so what's going on today? You already know why we're here today. So, first time doing a loadout video. I'm not going to call anything the meta, the mecha, whatever it may be. But here's a couple things, though. First and foremost, rank those weapons up. That is very, very important. If you're wondering why you're being one shot, why some people's guns are getting you down quick, it's because they have their guns maxed out and they're able to tune their weapons. Many people don't know that. Many people don't even know how to use the tuning feature. So we're about to get into how you're supposed to use the tuning feature. Next screen, please. Let's get it, baby. All right, so boom, here we go. So first we're going to start with the M4. One of the personal favorites of the game right now. And I'll tell you this, right? So the way that this is set up for me isn't my personal preference, but I believe it's a banger for everybody. So look, we got the SZ Lone Wolf Optic, the Tempest P80 Strike Stop, VX Pineapple, C400 Door Knocker, and then 5.56 Armor Piercing. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I have everything tuned as well. So for the most part, so I want to see everything from afar. So I'm going to tune it to that liking. Aim down sight speed, not really that important to me because I want to have more recoil than anything, and I could engage in a lot quicker fights. So this is how I have this weapon tuned with the optic. Now we're going to tune the barrel. So aim walking speed, important. So you kind of do want to have this 50-50 per se, but I would say it's more important if you are walking to have that. Now it's important to have that aim down sight speed, because you're going to have the recoil coming up soon. Alright, so as far as this goes, now this is when it becomes important. Little aim down sight speed. Now you want all that hip recoil. So now you got better recoil control. And now we're really booming. Now we're just getting green across the board. Okay? As far as this goes, can't really tune any of these. But you can tune your bullets. If you guys did not know that you can tune your bullets, get that ultimate damage range so you can just start knocking people down way easier. Now, as far as the recoil steadiness and bullet velocity goes, you definitely want to have a little bit more bullet velocity just so that you can win some fights. Alright, so this is the M4 loadout that you guys should be rocking. I'm telling you, it's a banger. Alright. So now we go into the TAC 56, which I'm running as an SMG. So this is my SMG / mid-range weapon, kind of like Dirk Nowitzki in the paint. So right here, we have the Cronin Mini Red Dot TV Cardinal Stock, 60 round mag, 5.56 armor piercing bullets, a V6 Pineapple. I did a little bit of tuning on these guys as well. So these are the tune settings. These are going to get you that aim down sight time, and also it's going to get you that sprint, that important sprint speed, because as you guys are learning in the game right now, sprint time to the weapons are very, very, very slow. Alright, but this is perfect for mid-range, and this is also perfect to engage in those little mini fights. Alright, moving along, we're going to move into the cast-off range now. So, cast-off, this is what I've been using as my SMG. This thing is a beauty. So look, it has the SZ1 PEQ. It has the cast-off Rama. It has the Schalliger Tango, the 5.45 frangible ammunition. It has 45 round mags. And I tuned these to perfection as well. So more recoil steadiness and more damage range for me personally. You can definitely get into about 3 to 4 kills before you need to reload or before you kind of get lost in a gunfight. As far as this go, more aim walking speed and more aim down sight time. I want to be able to get into fights quicker. Also for this, hip fire accuracy just in case I need to wiggle out of space from time to time. Also hip recoil control. So these are definitely the best cast off to run as an SMG. There's a lot of ARs you guys can run as SMG, so just keep that in mind. Now, as far as this cast off goes, this is the Big Brother version, the 7.62. So this is a perfect AR. So this is what I'm running on it. The Corvus Soul 76, the Polar Fire S, the Demo IMP 44 grip, the 7.62 hollow point. What I'm telling you, I'm knocking people down with little to no recoil. This one's perfect. And here are the main things that you're going to need for this. So the tuning, you want to see far, and you want to have as much, and you want to have more flinch resistance because of how the recoil is going to go. I'm telling you, there's no recoil. Let me show you. If there's recoil on it, then hey, it's shit. Perfection. I just wanted to show you guys. And thank God that they have this in the game now, because it actually tool. Yeah, I'm shooting like James Harden in the playoffs right now. But yes, that's pretty much how that works. All right, so like I said, this is the great AR to use downrange and uprange. Okay, as far as anything else goes right now, currently not using anything else, but doesn't mean that I don't have it unlocked. Now, my personal favorite, which I want to show you guys, I believe it's an AR as well. Type editions. Okay. So, the cast-off 47U. We all know it as the AK-47U, but they've renamed everything and tried to make it sound futuristic. But this is the banger of a weapon. You don't even need any attachments. But if you do decide to put something, put that 45 round mag on it. Put that laser on it. I'm telling you, put that laser on it. That 1MW laser. You guys remember? Come on. Remember how good these things get. Now, if you want some good hip fire action, this is perfect right here. Smaller the better. So you want some good hip fire accuracy, make sure that you tune that to have that hip fire accuracy. You're gonna need it. It's very tight quarters right now, especially with shipment coming up, you're gonna need it. So this is the perfect non-stop weapon. I'm telling you. You guys have seen what happens in the past when you're running no stock. But you can also run this F tag if you want to stock. It's a very ugly stock, but if you also want to run the stock on it, like I said, aim down sight speed is going to be very important. So is the aim walking speed, because now you're going to be able to engage in fights a lot quicker. Okay? So, don't act like Uncle Skip ain't never teach y'all nothing today, alright? And last but not least, we want to have that good old rear grip. The rear grip helps out everything. So you also want to tune that, and you want to put all the way to sprint to fire speed, recoil steadiness, and we're good to go. This weapon is perfect for whatever you may need. So, looked at some good loadouts today. I also want to show you guys my settings as well, because I think that's kind of important. So, here are my settings, and here's what I'm rocking in this current Modern Warfare 2. So look, we have, my buttons are flipped. It makes it just easier for me. I don't have any back paddles or anything like that, so I'm like literally fighting the good fight. So L1, L2 for that. My horizontal stick activity is 77.090. Sensitivity multiplier is at 0.9 all the way through. My vertical access is all standard right now. Aim down sight behavior is hold. Automatic sprint is automatic will hold. Equipment behavior is hold. Weapon mount activation, ADS melee. Interact reload behavior, tap to reload. And I just apply one plate right now because obviously I think that's the best thing to do, especially if you're engaging in a gunfight. All right, as far as target aim assist, it's on. Aim assist type is default. Dynamic response curve type is dynamic as well. ADS sensitivity multiply is 0.90. ADS sensitivity transition time instant. Custom sensitivity all at 1 right now. That may change as Warzone comes along. Left stick and right stick are both 6. Left stick max and left stick right are both 0.99. L2 R2 dead zone are 0.55. You can change that. My personal favorite is also 4. You can also put it on 8 if that helps. Let me tell you, it's a straight beam laser though. All right. So auto move forward is off. Double sprint behavior, double tap. Grounded mantle is on. Automatic airborne mantle is partial. Automatic ground mantle is off. Invert slide in water standard. Plunging water movement. Parachute auto deploy. Sprinting DoorDash. Now let's get into just these parachute stuff. If you guys have played ground war or anything like that, you guys know that the parachutes are just gonna pop on. ADS stick swap is off. Back part alternative control is off. It'll be on once Warzone 2 begins. Weapon mount delay medium depleted. Ammo weapon switch on. Quick C4 detonation off. If you're a C4 player, obviously you want that on. All right, ping wheel, moderate, double tap. All right, let's get into the graphic settings as well. War motion blur is off. Weapon motion blur is off. Film grain is at 0.25. Depth of field off. If you're running on PC, the refresh rate definitely might be for you. Field of view as well, 120. Crank that bitch up, PC players. I mean, console players, not PC. We on your ass now. All right. So third person field of view, default. First person camera move at least 50. Third person camera move at least 50. All right. My brightness is also just depending on how you feel. So everybody's having this problem with the threshold right now. So let me help you out with that. So first, headphones, you want to put it on 60, 100, 58, 84, 100. So this is called the threshold. Game chat. So voice recording threshold. You want to put that at 50. So if your mic just sounds like it is having heart palpitations, that's probably why. So definitely change these settings because it will help you out a lot in the long run. All right, so that's pretty much my settings as well. All right, so the next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. So we got some Warzone news. Okay, so I know you guys are saying Warzone's coming out next week. Like I said, I hope you guys have been on that weapon grind that you guys needed to be on. All right, so we don't know what's good. We don't know what's going to be nerfed and all that stuff yet. So let's all sit tight and wait for that. So the snipers out there, you're not going to be one-shotting anymore like you have been, per se, because there is now the field is a little more expanded. So here's some news that I got for you guys today. Let's see, my handy-dandy notebook. So everybody's always been wondering, can you get a nuke? We didn't have a nuke in Verdansk until like the final days, obviously, but that wasn't really a nuke caused by anybody. But Warzone 2.0 will have nukes. It's going to be very hard to get. It's obtainable, but it's going to be very hard to get. And here's kind of my problem with that. This is going to promote cheating. And because somebody's going to want to hit that nuke. So they're going to come through with the wall hacks. They're going to come through with the aimbot. And it's going to get crazy. And then people are going to get frustrated within like the first month or two of this game. So hopefully Call of Duty can fix that problem. But however, they said that there was a two-factor authentication system. Well, apparently that's not going to work because people have been cheating left and right. But hey, we shall see. Also, You know what time it is. Rebirth is going away, so you might as well just go ahead, delete that whole big Warzone file, and get ready for a new Warzone file. It is going to be 115 gigabytes, so you need to be prepared for that. Just know that it's coming. Okay, so and also, like I said before, previous video, the UI system will be changing. So I know it's a little frustrating right now having to find a way to find your friends, get to the games, everything like that. Everything will be fixed. To everybody that ordered the Vault Edition package, we have double XP tokens coming. A bunch of them. I know it's very frustrating right now that we all ran out of tokens while trying to do the weapons round, but there will be more tokens. So just keep in mind with that. So DMZ game mode, from what I saw, it looks interesting. It looks like if you mix your exfil, you pretty much lose the game. Warzone 2.0, after looking at it again, it looks very smooth. It looks like Verdansk, and it looks more like Verdansk more than anything, but it looks like Verdansk and Caldera had a baby because there is a lot of mountains. And I feel like that was like the beauty of Verdansk, is that there was little mountain areas that you could kind of, if you needed to catch your breath and reset and get your game plan, that you had that. So going into Warzone 2.0, I'm pretty excited. Had a great time on Rebirth, and I just say this: if you feel as if you're not ready to jump into BR, play DMZ. DMZ is supposed to be like the alternative to Plunder. So if you're ready for that, test out that version. Hopefully Plunder does come back, because Plunder was a great way for everybody to learn the map. People made fun of it, but it was a great way to learn the map. So hopefully I see you guys on Warzone 2.0 multiplayer and whatever new game mode. By the way, Shipment and Shoot House is coming back, so we got some personal favorites to rank up y'all weapons. And Hardcore is also coming in, so there's gonna be a clean slate come the 16th. Rank play comes next year in January, so let's just be ready for that. So like I said, man, that's some Warzone news. Those are my settings. Those are some killer weapons that you guys can use to help rank up your weapons. Even if you don't even want to get gold, just get some camos. It is your boy, Skip Valor, back at you with another banger. Until next time, check your boy out on Twitch, man. I stream Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 10 p.m. Standard Time. And I will see you guys.